Florida, like every single scene there combined into one.
Yeah.
It's like combined all of California, but we're into it for game one.
Let's do it.
I gotta say, I'm kind of a fan of Hbox and Plup here. I know that Westballz has found some additional confidence in his Fox, but we've seen Hbox is putting in a lot of work. That said, we know McCain is one of the better peaches in this Plup matchup. So if he's able to control Hbox and lay him down, I think that Plup can do a lot of damage on Westballz.
Oh, indeed. And right now,
whoa! Oh, wow, he went deep, but he went a bit too far.
Just a little bit too deep. And Westballz using that invincibility, make sure he just got that up smash at the right time.
See, and also one thing with that, I don't know if people are going to catch on to it, but that is so, it's so, I can't even think of the word right now, but you can see it coming so quickly.
Yeah.
Dude, you can just grab him out of that. It's free. Just grab him out of that.
The rollout, right?
Yeah, just grab him.
It definitely telegraphs itself, dude. You can't just let Hbox roll out on you like that.
Just wait and react. Just stand on the outside screen.
You know what it is, though, right? Sometimes players in a tight situation like this, against like the best of the best, when you see someone go for something like that, you ask yourself, wow,
why are they doing that?
Yeah, is he really going to do that against me? And then you freeze up and you get hit.
It's like that skit from the Boondocks. There are known knowns and known unknowns. That's like one of those known unknowns that are known that they're to be unknown.
Yes, indeed. But right here, look at it. The red team with Westballz and MacD. What am I telling you, man? They're putting in work. They're making it happen.
Actually, MacD is doing a really, really good job. One, zoning out Hbox with those nairs, and two, he's just comboing with nairs off of everything that Westballz is hitting at him. It's like he's playing volleyball.
Oh,
and he just spiked himself.
Yeah, right there, he just dropped the ball, literally. As you said, they are playing volleyball, right?
Right. Plup is right now getting set and spiked.
Oh, but Plup with the assist from far away. These needles, man.
But it doesn't really matter because he's letting his partner get hit by his 2-on-1 over and over again. Sure, you're racking up damage time and again, but at the same time, you're leaving your partner in 2-on-1 between, a box player who's just doing a good job of has great kill potential on him, and you have this Peach player with MacD who's just doing a good job zoning and contesting a lot of the moves he's throwing out. So.
Yep. And right here, one thing I wanted to mention is how whenever you see a composition with floaty players, right, with a floaty character on the team, you have to watch out. Because if you knock the floaty character off the screen, it's going to take forever for them to come back. And as they try to come back, your teammate is going to be stuck in a 2v1 scenario. And when that happens, you are in for a world of hurt.
Now, I like the patience from Hbox. That was no fear there. Yeah. Just stood there, even when invincibility wore off. He wasn't in the shield, just like, MacD, I'm waiting for you to do something. I'm going to react to it and probably, oh, that was a gorgeous dare, interrupting the rust.
And it looked like Hbox was going to go for yet another one, but to no avail.
Okay. Westballz, he has his last stock left.
Oh, man, we might see another rest.
Oh, but.
Wow, not enough.
Not quite.
Westballz looking like he wants to get rid of Hbox more than Plup, but he couldn't quite get it. Rest situation.
Good stuff. Wake up, Shine.
He wasn't going to wave shine forward because he knows that Hbox probably would have had a rest at the ready.
Oh yeah, Hbox was in that position for the tech.
Dude.
Good DI away, but not quite enough to live.
This is
Hbox starting the wall of pain. Gets the edge, resets neutral.
Yeah, this is Westballz' time to shine, literally. He wants to see Hbox cry.
Now,
will it happen?
One thing I noticed with Westballz is I think he struggles with playing with Elite like he's playing right now.
Yeah.
He has to be a bit willing just to wait for his spot. Like there he got a bit anxious.
Oh, but Hbox missing that crucial punish.
See, and right there, like, why are you going back in? Just reset neutral, shoot some lasers, just take your time, Wes. You got all day for this.
Yes, he does. I mean, you saw him shoot the lasers a bit before. Nice tech. That tech was actually really crucial. Westballz!
Okay. Okay, Weston. Okay.
Capital H-U-G-E.
It's like hugs, just with an E at the end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And no S, I guess.
No S's. Actually need to just take a breather because I didn't think Westballz was going to be able to convert off of that weak back air.
Yeah, I think it was a pretty solid conversion. I actually was looking for him just to be a bit more patient, knowing that Hbox is really good with those aerial approaches, trying to like trade with one of those with his up smash.
Yeah.
So, you got to look for those beneficial trades too. I think that's going to come with more experience as he keeps playing his Fox more, but...
Okay. We're going to go straight to Battlefield, and the stage might actually hurt Westballz' recovery, as you saw right there.
Yeah, Plup put him in a bad position. He used the second jump immediately, got caught underneath there, and he had to drop a bit further to recover from that.
Yep. Right now, Westballz putting in overtime, though. He's trying to hit both of the members of the team just to allow MacD to land safely.
Some good pressure on Hbox, but again, Plup is just there to pick up the pieces and say, hey, do whatever you... Oh, see, I love that. That's a lot of confidence in your teammate right there. Plup says, I'm just going to forward air you. Hbox, here, he's all yours. Let me try and deal with MacD to hold him off. Even though he's invincible, what can I do to stall?
Okay, MacD's still having a tough time trying to land. Again, Westballz, he's trying to figure out how to help MacD exactly, but being on that platform with Hungrybox underneath him didn't make it easy.
Also, I just love how Plup is controlling these platforms all day. I mean, are we on the verge of age stuff?
Yeah, I was about to ask you that real quick. I mean, they have like 3 stocks remaining.
Yo, this has been a minute. Like, literally a minute.
Wait, okay, Plup's gone.
And so is Westballz stock. Oh, no, MacD.
With the save.
But the pound set up.
And I don't even think Hungrybox cared anymore. He's like,
no.
You know what?
This is charity. You see him sleeping on him.
Yeah,
this is charity.
That ain't cool, Hungrybox. Keep your eyes open.
So it's 1-1.
That's not over yet.
What's the time depth you want?
Right?
My phone right now says it's 9:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Time of depth right now, I'm guessing it's going to be 9:49 for this match.
9:49?
I don't see the 6 stocks come back.
Not even 9:50.
No. I'd even still be 9:48. We got all night.
Okay, it's still 9:48, yeah.
9:49.
Oh.
Okay,
wait.
but will MacD survive? Nope.
Okay, you're right. 9:49 it was. Well,
1-1. Like I was saying, 1-1, 9:49 p.m. Welcome to Pound 2016.
I hope you guys are loving the matches as much as we are, dude. Winner semis, close set. 3 out of 5, though, so it's not over yet. This match matters a lot. Let's see what happens here on Pokemon City.
Yeah, you know, of course, the counter pick situation comes into play, especially with games 4 and 5. You never want to play on your opponent's best stage on the last game. That one is so pivotal. But I guess I'm okay with this choice. I'm okay with that rest choice.
Yeah.
A lot of damage backed up things out down smash, but I think actually that might be a pretty good trade actually for the red squad. They might have lost Weston there, but that down smash backed up a lot of damage, and yeah, we might actually see the end of a stock from them really quickly. Depending on if Weston can finish them off or if MacD can find something.
Really tough situation so far. MacD trying to see if he can get that stock off of Hungrybox, but it's looking really difficult, dude.
See, and also one thing that I don't like with Westballz, you see how he's going after Hungrybox in that situation. Hungrybox is still out there, good back air, and Sam's not really pressuring too much in 2-on-1 there.
Yeah.
He's waiting to counter poke, but he's not there in time. He needs to be a bit more attentive to his double spaces. Good back air reaction.
Yeah, Plup swung a little bit too early there, left himself susceptible to a counterattack, which Westballz served up in spades.
Kane using the turn to make himself safe on his recovery, okay. Platform, actually the stage transformation helped him there. Down smash wouldn't have connected if it wasn't for that tree, but I like this back air play, but Plup doesn't. Next up for Westballz.
All right.
But I am really liking this, I guess it's really conservative and basic play from Westballz. You know, we're used to the flash, but it's just a lot of substance here, a lot of back airs, a lot of shines at this point, so.
Yeah, it's all about just setting up a wall, trying to close off one of the opponents on the team so that his other teammate could have an easier time.
Oh yeah, and you're always, and when you're doing that properly, you're going to be in position to always help your teammate out in these 2-on-1 situations. Not a good situation for MacD though, because he's going to try and get back. Hungrybox, okay. Power Cell's not helping him out there, but the situation is basically reset. We have another 2-on-1 situation here.
And right now, 3 stocks remaining on the red squad. I don't know what happened, dude, but ever since the Battlefield game, it just looks like the green team has it all together.
You know, some teams need, you know, a game or two to click.
True. I feel like the rest punishes have been helping out Hungrybox a lot, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
You know, I think that Hungrybox has a lot of respect for Plup, and just knowing that he can throw out a lot of rests really aggressively, and that, you know, yeah, he'll take some damage here and there, but Plup is going to make sure that there is going to be a KO off of it.
And here comes MacD. He's on his final stock as Westballz already just seized.
Ooh, he might actually get this. Smart move from him, because actually Plup probably would have been into it, but.
Yeah, that float definitely helped out MacD quite a bit.
Rest attempt from Hungrybox there. Just out of nowhere, he's trying to couch cancel something.
Oh.
And MacD trying to. Okay. All right. Peach Bomber. I respect the 2016 experiment.
Sometimes you have to go for some new stuff, dude.
And Hungrybox goes to the old stuff, knowing that down air up smash has been working really well for floaties for him for a few years. People aren't smashing the eyeing out of it yet.
And
not consistently, anyway.
Definitely has decent vertical knockback as well. Right now, guys, we have Plup and Hungrybox in a good position right now for Game 5. So let's see the counter pick that MacD and Westballz are going to go for.
Small stage and Westballz going with his bread and butter Falco. I kind of like this choice a lot, especially if you can get a bit of a window open against either Plup or Hungrybox to get something going. Just for these Sean combos off the top. And even just, you know, he can control a lot of space in these 2-on-1 situations that we were talking about before while waiting for the floaty to recover with his lasers. So I'm kind of looking, I like this pick a lot, both in the stage selection and the character selection. But he has to be careful from those big hits in that trade from Plup. Good awareness.
Oh, and it looked like he was about to be able to get that drill up smash situation, but the DI that you can see right there just allowed him to stay longer.
Up smash from Falco, okay. Good stuff from MacD. Okay, he's paying off for red right now.
Yeah, I feel like the stage pick wasn't too bad because it's definitely small. Falco's best stage, right? And Peach can make quick work of her opponents here too. And, you know, since it being such a small stage, sometimes it's hard to avoid those platform down smashes.
You know, we just saw like some good stuff from the red squad too. You know, Hungrybox was getting hit with a couple straight hits, and somehow these guys are just throwing out these moves, trying to connect both sides, or trying to connect both sides from Plup and Hungrybox, and being able to rack a lot of damage on Hungrybox. So it's good stuff that's paying out for them.
Okay, right there, we have a weird situation here with Hungrybox trying to keep out MacD. But MacD managing to get that throw just to get Hungrybox off the stage so he could maybe force a 2v1. Not quite though. And now, if you want to look at the stocks, it does look like red team does have a lead. But will the lead stay forever? Oh, rare miss.
He's not in position for it. He's not looking for it. You know, you have to have one person on the ground for it. That's what Hurricane was. Got to have someone else protecting the platforms. You know, that's so much space coverage in those 2-on-1 situations. You got to be able to protect both.
Uh-oh.
And I think that's probably going to just kill their momentum as a team, honestly.
Yeah, right now Plup, though, I mean, final stock here for him. Even though it looks like the green team probably has a shot at bringing it back, I would still give it to the red squad.
You know, anything can happen, but
yeah.
Unless there's like going to be a crucial rest punish, which, you know, I think that both teams are extremely cognizant of. Hungrybox knows that a rest at this point is extremely scary for him. He's on his second to last stock, and he's on his last stock now. So rest is back on the table, but you have to know that these guys are going to finish up with some kind of punish that could KO you. So be really, really cautious with it. This is going to be really, really dependent on how long Plup stays alive.
Plup managing to hit the stage in the manner that he did allows him to stay alive there, but MacD on the chase. Okay, Hungrybox, 8% currently on you. Are you the MVP?
Let's see. I mean, he needs to get rid of Westballz pretty quickly, and then he can start getting back in with some Stitch Face going there. I also like how MacD is just using the projectiles again, just to kind of cordon off certain areas of the approach. So, Stitch, 2-2.
Dude, I couldn't even see it because MacD was looking to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, you know, veteran technique. You know, look the opposite way, keep Stitch out of face, Stitch Face out of view. Opponent doesn't know, but you do.
Well,
that's Dreamland. Nope, we don't know. Where are we going, fellas? Where are we going?
I think we're going to be, let's see, we saw Dreamland. No. Did we see Dreamland?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so here it is. Dreamland, it's happening now. I don't think we saw Dreamland.
Maybe not. Did we? I don't know. It's been a lot of matches today. We've been here all day.
Okay. Well, in any event, we're about to go straight into this. Hungrybox and Plup, solid team. Both of these guys, actually both team members, right? They're repping different squads. Like Westballz, he's part of Tempo.
Right.
MacD's part of Splice.
Yep.
With the same thing for Hungrybox, Liquid, and Panda Global Plup.
Yep. You know, it's kind of interesting. You know, we're used to seeing all these guys, you know, represent their coast, but now, you know, we got teams in this issue. So I'm actually fairly impressed that besides CLG, we don't really have a solid doubles team on one squad. You know, maybe in the future.
Who knows? We'll see. I mean, you know,
I haven't seen that since, you know, the Empire days.
Oh yeah. So here we go, guys. Game 5 on Dreamland 64 with Hungrybox and Plup versus MacD and Westballz. Now, this stage is definitely going to be one of the reasons why you see them pick this stage. Of course, Hungrybox has a lot of space, allowing him to live longer with a character like Jigglypuff that can potentially lose stocks quick. And it was smart for him to go here in case Westballz did opt for Fox, right? If he opted for Fox, the threat of a Fox up smash KOing him earlier than expected would be abated.
Yeah, I really think that this is just going to be a momentum-heavy game because this stage, especially with these teams, they're built for. This is going to be built for a lot of 2-on-1 situations, especially these high percents. So honestly, I think that if these guys are capable of, you know, starting to get some momentum going and getting to a lot of these 2-on-1 situations, it's going to be really, really rough for it's going to be really rough for any one other team to capitalize. So.
All right, but yeah, Sorry, man. Just had to get water real
It's all
quick.
right.
Real talk.
Take a sip, D1.
Sometimes you got to get water while you
Gotta
stream.
be hydrated. You gotta stay thirsty, my friend.
Or hydrated.
All right, see, we have this 2-1 situation again. MacD's gonna take a bit to come down. Plup, of course, been high. And, you know, right now we see Westballz just throwing out a lot of back airs, throws one out, you know, exhausts his second jump.
Yeah, dude.
Puts himself in a bad situation.
Put himself, he was a little bit too obvious with the back airs. Plup recognizing that he was just trying to wall him out. Waited for that little gap in between, right?
Yeah, and he threw out a full hop. You know, he's doing some drops before, but, and Hungrybox, right place, right time. Would have killed, but no.
That was smart because that drill, of course, way low knockback. It's more of a combo starter, right? So,
We got another stitch on the field. MacD keeps it. Oh no, but Plup got it now.
Let me just see.
Plup's got the juice.
Oh my God! I saw Hungrybox wipe sweat off of his brow, which definitely shows that, you know, he recognizes that this is a tough situation to be in. These guys are keeping it close.
Yeah, one thing I don't like from Plup there is he kind of abandoned ship on MacD to make sure that Westballz didn't punch too hard, or that Westballz didn't punch Hungrybox too hard. At the same time, Hungrybox was, you know, pretty fresh stock. He still had to deal with the invincibility frames from Weston there, and he probably could just finish off MacD, but, you know, these guys are in winners finals. I'm not.
That's it. Good save.
Parasol save. Oh no, but still, we got feet.
Okay, well, you know what? At the end of the day, they might have taken a lot of damage, right?
Yeah.
But they still managed to at least try to keep their stocks. This is going to be really tough for Westballz to the point where I feel like we're going to see him hang out on the platforms a little more.
Oh, yeah. And also, you know, Hungrybox is one of those players I feel is really, really efficient when he gets going and keeping the lead. You know, he's one of those people that's going to keep going for these trades.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to play a ton of neutral and just get a lot of stuff going from that way. So I think this is Green's game.
Probably, but it was good for Westballz to lose the stock before MacD. Now we're going to at least see a situation with Westballz trying his best to bring it back. Then again, do you feel that it would have been better if it was MacD's Peach doing the 2v1 situation? What's your call on that one?
You know, I feel like I like MacD's Peach. He's certainly extremely proficient in the Puff matchup.
Yeah.
But Plup has just been on a tear. But at the same time, Weston, I feel like he's always going to be a wild card of a player. So I feel like if anyone can pull off this crazy 2-on-1, you know, he'll be on a short list of people I think that can pull off. But I think it's insurmountable at this point. He needs to do something insane. You know, maybe get a crouch canceled down tilt to finish off either one of these players. Quickly finish the other one, and then he has to do something. But we're not going to see any of that. That's my fantasy bracket for the day.
That's it.
That's why it's a fantasy. It's not coming true. Good stuff for Florida.
Yeah, good shout outs to those guys. And what makes it really hard too is that Plup had 2 stocks, right?
Yeah.
So even if Plup were to lose his stock, as long as he lost it first. No, wait. If Hungrybox was on his final stock. So if Hungrybox were to lose his stock, he could